Okay, we're recording. All right, you guys. I really want to try and be more consistent on our team and doing just a weekly call with you guys just to answer any questions and just kind of touch base, tell you what I'm working on with my business, maybe give you some areas that you can focus on. And so that's what we're going to kind of talk about tonight. And then, of course, always leave you with some kind of challenge. And so I'm really excited about this one tonight because Sarah and I were talking about it. And I came up with a super cute incentive. And I think whenever I give this away, I'm just going to have to get it for myself as well. But first, I want to start with some kudos because we have some awesome things going on with our team. And so, hi, Kim. I see you.
Hey, Callie, I just joined in. It's Erin.
Oh, you guys, Erin's a rock star. She's like driving her kids home. Her husband's out of town. She's like, I have to go bathe the kids, but I'm going to try and call in. I'm like, girl. And P.S. she has like 95 trunk shows on her calendar. She's literally doing Stella and Dot, 4 nights next week?
Yes, my husband's going to kill me.
Well, he's gone tonight, so there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm going to put you on mute, okay?
Okay, perfect. All right, so some kudos just to start off the call because I always think it's fun to just kind of know what your teammates are doing and kind of how you're tracking compared to them. And I mean, I'm a slightly competitive person, so I think it's always fun to just kind of see what's going on. So top in sales so far, and I don't know if Jenny is on, she's not on the call because she has a Facebook trunk show. You guys, she has sold, and I'm not including my numbers in the sales, so just so you know, but because and doing this for you guys, but Jenny has sold $2,933 on Facebook. She has yet to have an in-person show. She's doing her first in-person show tomorrow is her very first in-person show. So she sold almost $3,000 on Facebook. And I want to have her at some point when she's on a call talk to you guys about how she's doing her Facebook trunk shows. She's actually doing the live Facebook video feed, which is really kind of cool. So she has is number one with $2,900 in sales. And then next is Sarah Heston, who is a full-time teacher and got Teacher of the Year and is rocking her business with $1,600. And then Molly Eaton is number 3 right now. And I realize a lot of you guys have trunk shows coming up. I actually have 2 tomorrow. Jenny has 1 tomorrow. So some of you guys still have trunk shows. So the numbers can obviously change. Molly is also topping trunk shows booked this month. She had 4 trunk shows booked. And then sponsoring, Emily sponsored this month. So give it up. And Sylvetta sponsored, and I don't know if she's on the call. And Carly, who is in Scottsdale today, has also sponsored. She sponsored yesterday. So anyways, I'm super proud of everyone, and I am just excited for those of you that are growing your business and booking trunk shows. I love April and May. They're awesome months. And so, but I wanted to, since we're coming to the end of the month, I really wanted to talk to you guys about sponsoring. And the reason I'm going to do this for a couple of reasons. One, we have an awesome sponsoring incentive right now. And 2, so many of you guys are new to this business. And when I say new, I mean you're in your first 6 months. Some of you are even, in your first couple of weeks. And I talked about this with Jenny actually today. We talked about riding the wave at the beginning, and you have just so much momentum because so many friends are excited about the brand and you're booking trunk shows. And I've said this before, but when you start Stella and Dot, if you don't talk to people about it, it's actually a little bit strange. And so you have that like newbie kind of excuse. It's like a new mom, like when you birth something new. This is your new business. If you actually started a business and you didn't talk to people about it, that would be weird. So many of you are brand new, and I think we are so often inclined to offer the trunk show first instead of really talking to someone about bringing a friend along and joining Stella and Dot with you. And I think that I think the word sponsoring just seems very intimidating to a lot of people because sponsoring kind of entails like, oh my gosh, like I'm responsible for them. Like I have to teach them and I don't even know what I'm doing. Like how in the world would I bring someone else along? Like that sounds so scary. And so I just kind of wanted to kind of take the fear out of some of that for you and just kind of tell you why I think it would be super advantageous for you. And the next, we have 3 more days left of this sign up incentive. And you guys, they're not going to do it again for several more months. And so I just wanted to give you a couple of reasons to reach out to some people. And so what I want you to do is really think about it this way and kind of change your mind on when you think about sponsoring. And I want you to think about, who is your friend that loves accessories? Who's your friend that you talk to all the time? Who's your friend that you feel like you can't get enough girl time with this person? Or who is your friend who has a husband in oil, whose job might be kind of iffy right now? Who is a teacher that you know that's about to be off for the entire summer? So think about, just as I'm talking, think about in your mind, who are those people? And kind of in your mind, think about it. And what would it be like to bring your friend along? And I liken this to running. And I've told some of you this before, but I hate to run. Hate to run. But and Emily is actually training for a 5K. So we were just talking about running. But I will tell you that if I have a friend that says, hey, I'm going to train for this 5K, we're going to do it with me. Like, I will meet you every Friday morning. Let's go running for 30 minutes or however long we're going to do it. And all of a sudden, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I think I might be able to do that. And I think I might be able to do a 5K. I think I might be able to run. And I'm thinking 10 minutes ago, I hated the thought of running. But now that I'm thinking about doing it with a friend, it totally seems fun. And so that's kind of what the mind frame that I get in when I'm thinking about Stella and Dot. I think about, who is it that I think it would be fun to bring someone along with. The very first person that I sponsored with Stella and Dot was one of the first moms that I met at my preschool. And we were in the back room nursing our 3-week-old babies as we were registering our kids for preschool. And she started, literally, I called her and I said, okay, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I just really think that you would have so much fun with Stella and Dot. I have no idea if you're going to be good at it. I really don't. I can't tell you if you're going to be good at it, but I love it so far. Everything I'm doing is so much fun. It's $199 to sign up. What do you have to lose? Just come do it with me. Callie, who's me, and you would say me, is going to coach us together. And that's the truth. That's what I would do. I would coach you guys together. You sponsored her, but I'll just do calls with the two of you and say, let's just learn it together. Just be another excuse for us to get together and have a glass of wine or have a cup of coffee and maybe talk about business and give our friendship another area to explore. Also, I will tell you that Sarah Chauvin, who's my upline, I didn't even know her before I started in Stella and Dot. Now she is one of my best friends and we talk every single day, sometimes 4 or 5 times a day. So it really is I just want to take away kind of the scariness of sponsoring. And I want you to think about who you think would just be really good at it. And the reason I think you need to sponsor, because so many girls, Brooke is on the call, and she was one of my stylists that signed up, was like, I have no desire to sponsor. I don't want to sponsor. Don't ask me about sponsoring. And she didn't for a long time. And I always told her the benefits. And so I do think it has to be the right time for you. But one of the reasons that I think that it's a great idea is because it adds another revenue stream, obviously, to your paycheck. And I'm not going to lie, it's really, really nice. And it's anytime you can layer on incremental avenues of income is a bonus for you. And so that is obviously a huge plus. It gives you an automatic pacing partner. It gives you someone to pick up the phone and say, okay, I just booked a trunk show. I'm so stinking excited. How many do you have on the books? It gives you someone to say, oh, we both have trunk shows tonight. Okay, I'm going to sell 5 pairs of these earring jackets. How many are you going to sell? And just have a little competition with one another. It gives you someone to say, I'm really discouraged. I've had 10 people tell me no today. This is really stinking. What are you saying? Like, do you have some words to say? Did you find a cute image? Or, oh my gosh, that shirt's so cute. It looks so great with the Zuni layering necklace. Where'd you get it? So it just gives you someone else to kind of pace with. And that's really kind of fun. And like I said, I'm here to help you coach. So if you're new to the business, you obviously don't know a lot of the tricks and working through the website. And for you, it may not be like, you might be, I'm totally good at coaching and talking to my girl, but I don't know how to tell her how to call the Delight Center. I don't know how to tell her how to make a return, those types of things. So, so what I want you to do, and this is where our challenge is going to come in, because we have 3 days left. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but on the Stellan webpage, Jessica Heron, if there's anybody that is phenomenal about talking about the Stellan business opportunity, it is Jessica Heron. I posted that video today to our team page. I hope you watched it. But she's going to be doing a live video feed tomorrow at 2:30 Central Time. And of course, the live feed is just going to stay on the Facebook page, so you can share it in a message to someone. But what I want you to do is tonight, I want you to think of 4 people. And you are going to think of 4 people that you have not talked to before about this opportunity, because I will tell you, I've sponsored 4 people this month, and Brittany, who is on the call, is one of them. And we did not start talking about the first time I mentioned the stylist opportunity to her, I believe, was at boot camp. The day we were at boot camp, I texted her a picture of like our mimosas, and we were at our table. I'm like, you're crazy. You should be doing this with us. So she's not someone that I had been talking to for months and months and months about it. It could be someone that you may not have ever mentioned it to. And so your words to say are going to sound something like this. You know, hey, Laura, I just had to reach out to you. I know you might think that I'm completely crazy, and I'm okay with that, but I'm loving my business as a Stellan stylist. It is completely flexible. I work my own hours, my business my way. And I just thought about you because of, and whatever the reason is you thought about her, because she's super stylish, because she's a teacher, she's going to have some extra time coming up, because her husband's in oil and gas, because she's a mom and she might just want a guiltless night out with some girlfriends. This is the reason I thought about you. So come up with the reason that you thought about her, which is a genuine reason. And so I thought about you for this reason. We have an incredible sign-up incentive. It's $199 to sign up. I don't want you to make a decision tonight, but what I want you to do, I want to invite you to listen to the live feed tomorrow with Jessica Heron, and then say, would you like it if I added you to the page, or I invited you to the Stellan page, and then I shared the video with you maybe after she posts it. And just kind of wait and see what they say. So you're not asking for a commitment to sign up. You're just like, hey, I think you would be great at it. Would you at least be interested in hearing Jessica Heron, the founder and CEO, talk about it tomorrow? No commitment at all, just talk about it. And so I want you to find 4 people that you can send a message like that to. So just very casual, hey, I thought about you. This is why. Would you be interested in hearing about it tomorrow live? And if you can't get on at 2:30, I'll send you the video afterwards. Do that tonight. That's step 1. Step 2 is follow up tomorrow. And I'm going to post in the Facebook page some words to say to follow up. So you're going to find 4 people. You're going to message them tonight before you go to bed. It may be at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night tonight, either Facebook, email, or text. And I want you to comment that you have messaged 4 people. And then tomorrow, when you follow up with them, and like I said, I'll post some words to say to follow up and some images and a couple of fun videos after the live feed tomorrow, then you're going to comment that you followed up with them. And then I'm going to give away one of the coolest t-shirts, and it's one of my new favorite trunks, because I was thinking about you guys. I'm like, what can I give them that would be kind of fun? And so many of you guys are new. And one of my new favorite trunk show uniforms, and if you haven't done a ton of trunk shows yet, you'll figure this out, that there's like one outfit that you like to put on repeat a lot at trunk shows, is a pair of like boyfriend jeans, a graphic tee, and a statement necklace. And so I wore this one that I grabbed at Nordstrom Rack last week, and it says shopping is my therapy, and I put it on with the essential fringe necklace, and I got tons of compliments on it. I think it's great to show your customers that you don't have to dress up necessarily to put on a fun statement necklace. So I'm going to give away a fun graphic t-shirt to one of you that is willing to take my challenge of reaching out to 4 people with just an invitation tonight. This is why I think you'd be great at it. Here, there's a live feed going on tomorrow. Would you be interested? And then when you follow up tomorrow, you'll comment as well. So that is what I'm excited about. And I think that, a lot of us don't even, sponsors aren't on our radar. We don't think about it all the time. We're concerned about booking, which is wonderful. But who do you know that you think this would be fun with? Who is shopping with you all the time? Who always wants a great sale? Who's your friend that's cute? Who's your friend, like I said, that is a teacher or whatever? Who can you reach out to? So that's your challenge. 4 people tonight. And does that sound doable? You like? Uh-oh, are you scared? Nobody's answering. That's okay. You might be on mute. Okay. Next thing I want to talk about, we're moving on, and I'll remind y'all again about that. There will be a thread for you to post on after you send the 4 reach outs tonight. I'm considering, and I need y'all's feedback on this, but I'm considering hosting a May booking blitz, possibly at my house or maybe at a wine bar or somewhere out here. For all of you that are local, I know there's a couple of you on the call that are not local, but just for us to all get together, like literally in person, and I would share with y'all, like literally text you back and forth some words to say, some images for you to text out for friends and for booking for May. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. I think it might be something fun for us to kind of get together and do as a team. So keep that in the back of your mind. And are there any questions that I have not, this is just, now I'm going to open it up for questions, comments, concerns. Do what?
I don't have any.
Tim doesn't have any. I don't know who else is still on.
No, I don't have any right now.
Is this Heather?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm wondering if maybe Brittany's still on. I don't remember who else is on. Okay, so would you guys be interested in doing a booking blitz? Kim, sound fun? Heather?
Yeah, it would. I'm out of town until the 18th.
Oh,
so
that's right.
So I think it's a great idea, but I just can't.
You're not home. You're out of the country. I forgot about this. Okay. Heather?
It just depends on what time it is. Like if it's starting 8 to 5, I won't be able to do it.
Oh yeah, it would be in the evening probably.
Okay, yeah, if it's in the evening, I should be able to do it.
Yeah, and I always try to pick not popular trunk show nights, which probably wouldn't be a Thursday night or a Friday night, Saturday night, just because those are a lot of ladies book trunk shows on those nights. So
okay.
Any other comments, questions? Okay, well, I'm going to post the challenge in the Facebook page. On our Facebook page, you're going to see a picture of their super cute t-shirt that I'm going to be giving away. And so I'm going to give it away to someone, and it's going to be a quick turnaround. So it's reach out to 4 people tonight with some words to say on getting them interested in listening to the live feed tomorrow and then following up with them tomorrow. So anyways, I hope you guys are excited about that. Kim's question?
Will you post the link to the live feed, or how do we do that so that we can send it to them?
Yeah, it's going to be on the Facebook page, on the Stellan.Facebook page. So you would actually go to the Stellan.Facebook page at 2:30 to watch it live, but then it will just save to the feed on the page. And then from that feed, there's a little bitty arrow that says share. When you click on share, you can share it in a personal message.
Okay, perfect.
You can share it on someone's Facebook page. So I would probably share it in a personal message. Or you could tag them in a comment. But I would maybe just share it in a personal message. And I'll share some words to say tomorrow too.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. If you guys, did y'all watch that video of Jessica Herring today that I posted on the page?
I've managed to watch the first 5 minutes, and that was all I had time to do, so I've got to watch the rest of it.
It was so great because the second half of it, she answers questions about how do you deal with mom guilt? How do you deal with when somebody says this sounds like a pyramid scheme or a multi-level marketing scheme? And she has an incredibly smart and wise answer for that. So I think that might be a really great thing to listen to before you go into a sponsoring conversation. So listen to that. She's brilliant. She talks about how our company works very much like a Fortune 500 company, that we are basically, sales managers that manage a team, and we get paid incremental income based on how much our team is working, and we can work as much or as little as we desire. It's up to us.
Right.
And so it's a really great way to explain how we do what we do and kind of the mission of Selling That. So, okay, you guys, oh my gosh, we kept it under 30 minutes. I am so excited for us. And kind of each week as we do these team calls, I'm going to kind of focus on something different. So next week we'll probably focus more on booking and what are some of the things I'm going to be doing to book some trunk shows. So anyways, I hope this helps you guys and encourages you to reach out because you're totally going to want this graphic t-shirt. So, okay, y'all.
Are you going to post the ones that you're going to do next week? Because it's 6 hours ahead for me, so I won't be able to watch them live.
Yes.
But if you tell me the topics, if I have any questions, then I can just send them to you and you can answer them and I can just read them later. That's fine.
Perfect. Will do.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye, y'all.
Bye.